What's going on, guys? Alex here with another Market Watch video. It's been a while. It's been a month since I've done any commenting for you guys. I promise that's gonna change. I'm gonna start, get more dedicated to this stuff. Work's been busy, family's been busy. The COVID-19 year has been busy, crazy busy. We're gonna try to stay loyal to you guys, especially the guys that subscribe and everything, likes and all that stuff. I appreciate y'all help. So we're gonna get through, hopefully y'all healthy and everything. No, nothing wrong with you guys. No viruses on your computers, etc., etc. But let's get going with the market. Where first we're gonna talk about Ternary Code. It's almost here. Well, some people already have it, but they have the Euro prints. But officially in the United States, we're gonna have this, I believe, June 5th. I believe is the official legal day that we can start playing with them. Starlight Rares, of course, Valor, it's as low as almost $600. I think Trapchick Alomeris, it's undervalued, as in right now. That's just me. It's a Trapchick monster. I think it's undervalued at 204. Being a waifu tech, I might keep an eye on that. If it goes any lower, I'll be personally considered to picking them up, especially if they're at the 150 range. I can see that card being $500 down the line, just like the other Starlight Rares, just like Valor, Lightning Storms, and Appaloosa, of course. Gearsu, you're looking at him at 80 market price. One card you guys gonna have to keep an eye on would be an Access Code Talker. A one-off in the extra deck. Right now, $57, $58. Not bad. Do I see this going down a little bit more? Yeah, I see this hitting 50. I see this hitting 45. No lower than 40, but then once we get everything open up, I see this card having like a Borrelsaur effect to spike up to $80. So it's not bad if you pick it up now, but I would wait a little longer. Dinosaurs, if dinosaur players start getting a lot of meta play, this card is gonna hit dumb numbers. I'm glad it's not a tuner, because if it was a tuner, that would have been too much. That would be too much. Link Ross, it's still at $32. I feel like Link Ross eventually is gonna be the next IP. I think 32 is a fair price for what this card does. Of course, this card price can jump or drop, depends on the ban list. Of course, Jet Synchron, O-Lion, etc., etc. Depends on the ban list. That's what's gonna determine Link Cross final price. As in right now, 32, you're right in between. It could go higher, it could go lower, but I believe this is gonna have the same effect as IP Masquerena. Besides that, the Dragon Maid chamber, nothing much. The spicy tech, people are really going away from this now. I see this card being 15, even $10, and I would suggest to have your playset because you're gonna get some people off guard with this. It's just a good card overall, I think personally, and if you just run the Gizmix with it, there's a lot of disruptions you can do with this one card. But honestly, 21, 21, 33 copies, TCG lowest. It's not bad. It's not bad. All I'm saying is not bad. This card's gonna be pennies, dollars. The DTC, with the whole card ripped and everything, I see them go lower. A lot of this stuff's gonna go lower and lower. There's your Starlight Rare. Nothing too much there. Let's go to the meta decks. Eldritch, the Golden Lord, still $110. It's not gonna go down. It's not. It's showing it's the control deck / control combo deck of the format. Just like an Emancipator. At Emancipator, research is actually going lower and lower. A lot of people are scared the block is gonna get banned. I personally am on the train that it's gonna stay to 1. I don't know how Konami does the online matchups, if they really pay attention to that or not. I believe it's gonna be a small list. I'm gonna do a ban list video for you guys, about what I think is gonna get hit and stuff. So we're gonna go through that. Hopefully this week, we can get that video out for you guys. But going back to Research Emancipator, $60, not bad. 62 instead of being $70 to $80. I expect this to go lower. If Block Dragon goes to 1, I think Research is gonna go back to 80. If Block Dragon gets banned, I think Research is gonna go down 50. It's still a great engine. They're just gonna force you to play pretty much all the rocks, Leonite and all that stuff. Speaking of Leonite, there's Leonite. It's also a card that we should keep an eye. Leonite being the expensive synchro, remember this was like $15-20. Something I would suggest for you guys to start picking up. 259 plus shipping for a Leonite. It's not bad. You might run this at 1, and reasons being later on. But if you don't have yours, I would start picking them up. I mean, you have 4 copies here for 270. It's not a bad investment, in my opinion. Nibiru is still, $14 or $15, not calming down at all. This is the thing with Nibiru. It doesn't really work against Eldritch. It doesn't really work against Adamantipator, but it destroys the rogue matchup. Nibiru is a card that you put up against any rogue deck, being I don't know, any rogue deck, ABC or something. They don't have a way to get to a negate, etc., etc. Besides ABC Buster, by that point they're 2 in the combo. Nibiru, it's not a bad. It destroys the rogue matchups. Your tier 2 lower, it destroys them. Tier 1 to 1.5, not so much. That's why Nibiru is still good, because you might end up at regionals facing, a rogue matchup. You might play against locals or rogue matchups. So that's why this is still good. The breakout card of the format, honestly, Unexpected Die. I wouldn't be surprised if this gets hit on the ban list. Then again, who knows, right? The supers are looking at $16 a piece. Not a lot of quantities and everything goes, but don't worry, you do have other options. You have commons for days, honestly. So you shouldn't worry about it. I mean, you have the Unexpected Die short print for $1.23, and then from the Dinosaurs deck, and then the legendary decks too. So should be no reason if you're playing Emancipators just to have your play set of this card. Such a great card, honestly. I would like to see this in Secret and Battle Legend. Falso Dig is another card that Dinosaur players are very, very excited. Excited as in $12 to $13 excited. 2 pages. So, nothing too bad. I'm surprised no one has really bought this out. Now that I said that someone's going to go do it. Really, it's a bunch of ones that you can pretty much clear and then make it 1 page or less. So, not once per turn. Busted card, level 6 or lower. I mean, you name it. Best card in the whole Dino Deck. Christian Halki Fibrax, that's how you say that. It's staying at 28, roughly. 28, 29. A lot of people are saying this to 1, this to ban, but I think to 1 it's fine. It's a one-off in most decks. You run 2 in the Eldritch combo and other decks, but realistically you don't need it. If they hit this to 1, I think it'll be too early. I think they still have to sell Link Cross and all that stuff. Then again, you have Pot of Avarice, so they can recycle. So it really doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't expect this to get hit yet. They have to give it a year at least. At least a whole year. So that's just my take on it. What is this? We're at Ignition Assault. What are we going to talk about? Well, Lightning Storms, I guess. You're looking at... Wow. I mean, you're just doing this for the memes at this point. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to pay that amount. Wow. 13, 15. So you're telling me this cards are as much as a DDS Blue Eyes? Or close to a DDS Blue Eyes? Yeah, no. See, that's why I don't like these things. No. I'm surprised the Rose is still at 250. I'm surprised the Time Thief Perpetua is still 170. Why are you guys not buying this out? The problem with buying out Starlight Rares, this is the only problem why I'm not panicking and other people shouldn't panic. The thing is, cool, you have a, in theory, a $1,300 card. Yeah, you have that. But for you to sell that, the average Yu-Gi-Oh player, it's not dropping $1,300 for one card. They're not even dropping that for a deck. So unless they're pulling it, by all means. But if I pull one, trust me, I'm putting that thing for $700 because I know I'm gonna make a $700 sale instead of a $1,300 sale. They're good in long term as having money, as in having value. But the time you want to resell that card, you're not gonna sell that for $2,000. Like I don't think you. I mean, unless it really gets out, there's a store buying it from you. But the average player is not gonna do that. I don't think 80% of the community is gonna spend. Tell me in the comments below if you're gonna spend 1300 on a Starlight Rare, one Storming, or you can go max out another deck. I don't know. Tell that it's pretty expensive to max out. I guess nothing much going on here, but yeah, that's my little moment on Starlight Rares. Something if you didn't know, Tennies Spirit Adhara, it's a $5 card, roughly, $5, $5.50 on your OTS 12. So if you didn't know, you were just throwing them around, just know it's a $5 card. Why? Because it's a starter on an Adamantipator, and it's a tuner, and it's a level 1. Blackluster Soldier Chaos. This got bought out, I think yesterday or the day before, and I just look at the downfall for 80 to 85, still there. This is it might get reprinted in Tomb Chaos. Don't know what exactly, but yeah. No, I don't know. I don't understand that buy, but by all means. Now, what I do understand, it's number 75, Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. This card was like a $12, $16. People are starting to clear them off little by little. It's a number card. Not much, you know, $20 quickly, and then 25. Last page you have one at 24, 25. Just keep an eye on this card. If you don't have yours, you might want to get one. But not too. I see why they're doing it, but at the same time I don't see why. You see what I mean? I don't know, it's different, but yeah, just know that the card is going up little by little. Lastly, I have a penny stock for you guys. I'm gonna start doing this on the end of the Market Watch videos, just penny stocks, like 2 or 3, but today I just have one. Ferociously Flame Swordsman. Dual Overload. This most likely is never gonna get a reprint because it's not seeing meta relevance or anything like that. It's at 8 cents plus shipping. Of course, I'm not saying go buy this at 8 cents plus shipping, but if you can get this on top of your regular trays that says throws in, I mean it's 10 cents. This can hit $1 eventually. That's all. I have my copies because I think it's a collectible card. It's the Flame Swordsman, Red Eyes, all that stuff. It's not a bad Link monster. It's just not good, you know what I mean? Like, you could use this if you felt like it in the Flame Noble Knights. That's just my 2 cents on it. Just know it's like 8 cents. It's pretty much nothing. It's free. Pick them up if you can. Just have your 3 off. I mean, just why not, right? It's an 8 cent card. What do you gotta lose? Like a quarter? I don't think we can all do that. But that's it for all. That's it for today. Shout outs to everybody that's been watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you're generous. Share the link. Let your friends know what we do out here. We're trying to make it into YouTube. You know what I mean? We're trying. We're not really trying, but you know it'll be nice. But catch you guys on the next video.